and get to work, shall we? Welcome back to ADB TV. I am, of course, ADB. Nice to see y'all. And we are back with you again today with another reaction video. And we're going to come at you with another fallen legend of comedy. Someone who's not with us anymore. We're going to get into some Richard Jeni today. Now, if some of y'all haven't got it by now, I do see all the suggestions. I take most of them, or I take, most of them and I look at them carefully. I see if they're all good and all that. But for the most part, I just pretty much pick things at random, and then whoever likes it, hopefully they want more of that, blah, blah, blah. But Richard Jeni, man, is a great to me. I don't see a lot of play of his on YouTube, but yeah, y'all gotta get hip to him, man. He was great. He was in a few movies, He had about, I think, 5 comedy specials. And I loved this one here because it was always fun. I don't remember much about it because I used to watch it when I was a little kid, and then when you're a kid, you absorb things a little differently than when you've grown. But I want to see this clip right here. This clip is called "The Bad News," and he had a TV show. It didn't last very long. I think he had a couple TV spots. I saw him on Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn once, and he's just really funny over. And he was in The Mask with Jim Carrey. If you don't remember, he was his co-worker and his friend in The Mask, and he was just as funny as he was on stand-up. Man, he's just really, really funny. And you know what? I just want to get to all the greats, you know what I mean? I just want to have fun with this, and Richard Jeni is a fun guy, man. He's goofy as hell, he'll make you laugh every time. But like I said, we're going to get into Richard Jeni, The Bad News. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. And yeah, that's all she wrote for the yakking on that one. We're going to get into this one right here. Richard Jeni, The Bad News. Right here on ADB TV.
Then I make the big mistake sometimes and put on the news. I told you, it's the worst. They should just call it the bad news. They should be honest. Come on television and go, "Good evening, here's the bad news." Every bloody, disgusting thing that happened today, press into a half an hour right before you go to bed. If you thought you were scared before.
Not at night, please.
You'll soil your pajamas when we bring out our anchor man, Grim Carnage. Grim! Tell him the bad news. Well, the anchor guy should just have like a robe and a sickle. He just pop right out. "Good evening, I'm the anchor guy. It's 11 o'clock. Here's who's dead." Thank God the meteorologist comes on. He'll put you to sleep. He's sleep-inducing, isn't he? I'm Bob, the meteorologist. Let's go look at some weather that's not happening anywhere near where we live. What for, Bob? Let's go to the map. Let's go to the map. And I'm laying in bed going, let's not. Want to know the weather? Here, let's go to the map. Come on. Let's go to the window. Why we go to the map? I don't understand the map. Why are we at the map?
It's cold, it's rainy,
I always feel like an idiot when he goes to the map. I don't know what's going on. He might as well have a rat colon on the map. I have no idea what's on the map. Come on, we're at the map. Pay attention, this is really important. Okay, you see this massive glob of white shit that you don't even understand hanging out in the middle of the ocean where nobody even lives? Well, this thing goes this way to a place you're not going. It's this way over a lot of people that you could give 2 shits about. And then settles in this section that you haven't even heard of. Well, a bunch of dairy animals could experience dew. I'm Bob, the meteorologist. Some laying there, Shut up, Bob. You're the weatherman. If he was a meteorologist, what would he talk about? That's what I've always said. And it would be a short report. How much could the guy say? Here's Bob, the meteorologist. He'd go, "Haven't seen any, back to you." It's totally clear out there. No meteors, no asteroids, no Klingons. Fabulous best night for space travel if ever I've seen one. Just get in that rocket and party down. Back to you, Grimster. Take it away, Grim. Well, thank you for that meteor update, Bob. While you were on, other people died. Here's a bulletin from New York. A gang has dug up a murdered nun and killed her again. And now let's go down to Texas, where our reporters are attempting to make a tragedy victim cry on the air. Oh. Always, right? Bad enough, the guy is 80 years old and he's in the middle of the highway and his boxer shorts all confused. Got wiped out in the flood, you know. His house is floating away. Do they feel sorry for the guy? Do they help him? No. They're running after him like mice. Sir, you're completely fucked. Any comment? You don't have shit, sir. Any comment? Poor guy's crying. Just once, I wish the guy was drunk when they interviewed him, you know? He didn't care. Totally confused the news guy. You know, he's been slamming wild turkey since his house blew away. He could give a shit, you know. Any comment? Hey, fuck off, I feel great. Really? Nah, a thing like this gets you out of the house. I think the couch looks much better in the gas station. How about yourself? You know, with the bunk beds on either side of the highway, the kids aren't fighting as much. So you don't care? Not in the least. What are your plans? I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, damn, that's it. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. That was a blast from the past, man. Oh, my goodness. Rest in peace, Richard Jeni, man. I miss you, dog. Oh, my goodness. I swear, it's just like, I don't know why he didn't, like, blow up more. You know what I mean? As like, you know, whether an actor or a comedian, whatever. I mean, he had 5 specials, you know, but still, he should have been a lot more, man. You know, but he had some mental health issues, man. You know what I mean? Had a little schizophrenia. You know, he was paranoid as hell. You know, had some issues, and you know, unfortunately, you know, he took his own life. I think 2007, I think it was. But hey, man, that sucks, man, because. I could only imagine what he'd be talking about today if he was still here, you know? I mean, I know I say that about all the, you know, comedians, musicians, whatever. But that shit was funny, man. It's like, whenever I watched the news growing up, man, it was always like not really as much depressing as it was just confusing, because I never understood shit as a kid like that, you know what I mean? It's like when you were a kid, you ain't focused on the news, you know? You focused on playing, riding your bikes, chilling. But yeah, man, the news used to freak me out only because of how my grandparents would watch it. You know what I mean? They would just be zoned in like, oh damn, you know, looks like they just found out a massacre happened. And no one in this country probably did. Just didn't know. And you know, the meteorologist thing, I thought that was funny only because, like, you know, obviously there's technical terms for a lot of different things, professions, whatever, but exactly what he said is like the meteorologist would be talking about meteors. But you know what I mean? It just doesn't really make a lot of sense, you know, if you're not a genius, you know, graduated from MIT or Harvard or some shit. Yeah. But the last part, I think that was, well, actually, hold on, before the last part, the whole let's go to the map thing. It's like, I get it, we live in the age now where information is everywhere, you can get it whenever, but I always used to wonder about that. If I'm Washington, unless it's about to impact me in the next day or so or week or so, like, why would we need to know the weather in another state or in another country for that matter? But hey, you know, just give us all the info we need, we'll do whatever we want with it, which is practically nothing. But hey, and the last part of that where he's talking about, why is it? I always thought, and this might be a selfish thought, I don't really care, but I always wondered, if you went through like a horrific tragedy or a major trauma of some kind, how would you want to talk to anyone on the news? I just figured that'd be on the bottom of your list of things to do in a situation like that. I know I wouldn't, man. I'd be like, get the fuck out my face, news crew. I'm pissed, I'm sad. You know, tragedy has struck. I mean, that's what I would think, but hey, you know, maybe some people are a little bit more composed than I am in situations like that. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe they're just reaching for attention. Who knows, man? I don't want to assume anything in the heat of tragedy, but what the fuck you gonna do? But yeah, man, that was funny, man. Richard Jeni with the bad news. And man, I miss Richard Jeni, man. If you guys get a chance, check out The Mask and check out how funny he was in that. You know what I mean? It was really, really cool. And of course, if to a little off subject here, but same subject at the same time, The Mask was Cameron Diaz's first movie. Every time I see that movie and at the end of the opening credits when it says introducing Cameron Diaz, I'm like, I always keep forgetting this was her first movie. She's fine as a motherfucker. But yeah. All right, one more time. Richard Jeni, rest in peace, man. And that bit was called The Bad News. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I said. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this one today, man. Richard Jeni, hella funny ass dude, man. I ain't gonna front, man. I cried my eyes out when he died, man, because, you know, good musicians, actors, comedians, whatever, when they go, man, it kind of hits you right here because they probably had a big impact on your upbringing or something like that. But yeah, man, that was Richard Jeni one more time, man. And this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.